be the best. Simple and plain. That's why I play the game. To be the best, you have to win. And that's what drives me.
He's the best player in the game. It's just that simple.
Yo, what it do, good people? We is back with another vid. Need y'all to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Coming through the door, you know the slogan. No negative energy. With the negative energy, please exit the building. You know, anyone that needs a helping hand and you're able to help them, please do so. If you know any kids in your immediate family or that you be around that needs guidance, please lead them into the right direction because the children are the future. Let's get into this video. This lady goes in Best Buy. See what happens. This is limited commentary, so hit that notification bell and please share this video.
On June 9th, 2023, a woman attempted to purchase a $1,300 laptop from Best Buy using someone else's identity. Police were called when the woman tried to leave the store. Although the woman claimed that the ID she used wasn't hers, the officer remained suspicious, as the photo on the ID resembled her. During the investigation, the woman also stated that two men in the store were not associated with her, even though one of them had asked for her phone number. The officer continued to interrogate her to uncover the truth.
Hold on.
The suspicious, as the photo on the ID she used wasn't hers. The officer remained suspicious, as the photo on the ID resembled her. During the investigation, the woman also stated that two men in the store were not associated with her, even though one of them had asked for her phone number. The officer continued to interrogate her to uncover the truth.
She's trying to walk out.
Move out the way.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
Do you have an ID on you? They think you're using fraudulent identification.
No, I don't. I don't have no idea on me.
Thank you.
Yeah, can we just move out of the way
Let's
so we can
just stand over here.
That's good.
Was there somebody with the car outside?
Where'd you get this ID from?
That's not me in the ID.
Huh?
That's not me.
That's not you?
No,
Looks like you.
that's not me.
That looks like you.
That does not look like me.
That looks like you.
No.
How you gonna deny you being on the ID pictures?
All right. What was she trying to purchase?
computer.
Ma'am.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm trying to move from the side.
Yeah, you could move over here.
Okay. You're not even the officer. I'm not talking to you.
What's she
You're
trying to
taking away
get?
from me.
Computer, $1,300.
Mac?
Windows this time.
Windows?
Yeah. The two other guys that came with her.
I didn't come with that guy. Was asking me for my number actually, and I was trying to move.
Yeah.
I don't know him.
I'm not talking to you. So
You said two other guys.
What the camera?
There was one guy there following me, asking for my number.
Yeah.
Can we move from away from the entrance?
Yeah, you're gonna walk with my partner.
Okay.
You're not talking to her over there. To her.
Yes.
The officer continued interrogating the woman suspected of fraud. The woman explained that a stranger approached her in the store and asked for her phone number, but she declined because she had a boyfriend. She felt the officer mistakenly believed she was conspiring with the man. The woman also emphasized that she was only browsing laptops and did not attempt to open a credit card or provide identification for the purchase. She claimed she was from New York and was on vacation. The officer asked the woman to wait while they continued the investigation.
What's going on?
No, he's saying that I was doing fraud with another guy, but I walked in, right? I'm sorry, the sun is in my face.
Let's go over this way just so we don't get the sun in your eyes.
While I was waiting for him, some guy came behind me. He was asking me for my social media and my number, and I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend. Like, leave me alone. And he thinks I was with the guy doing fraud.
Okay, all right. So you were just in here shopping, you're saying?
Yeah, I was looking at the laptops, and I had asked him for a laptop, but that was about it. I didn't purchase nothing. I don't have nothing.
Okay. Did you try to open a credit card?
No, I didn't.
You did not?
No, I asked for the information. He gave me all the information.
Okay. Did you provide an ID at that point? Like, here's
No.
my credentials.
No.
You did not?
No, I was gonna try to purchase a laptop depending on the price of it,
Sure.
and he just said okay. He got the laptop, went back there, and never came back.
Okay.
And then when he came
what
back,
laptop are you looking to buy?
he is a Surface Pro water and another.
Surface.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's why we're here. So
Okay.
we got to figure out what's going on,
Okay.
and then barring whatever. Like I said, we just got here, so I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. So, what time did you get here? Do you know about?
No.
30, 40 minutes ago? 10, 20 minutes ago? It's
15 minutes.
6:55 now.
Not even know. Maybe 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Her story don't make sense, and she already all over the place right now.
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Um.
How do I spell that? What's your first name?
Jeanette. Janette.
Janette.
Yes.
Do you have a middle initial, Jeanette?
No. I don't know because I'm here for vacation.
Oh, where are you from?
I'm from New York
Okay.
originally. Yeah.
I can hear it.
Can I answer? Because I had left the Uber and I had like 2 addresses so he could take me back.
You were the Uber?
Yeah, but he left. So.
Okay. Yeah, just let him know it's going to be a minute.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Just stay over here, though.
Okay.
The woman explained to the officer that she came to the store just to inquire about laptop prices. An employee had helped her, but then left and didn't return. While waiting, a dark-skinned man with dreadlocks approached her and asked for her phone number, but she declined because she had a boyfriend. As she was planning to leave the store, the officer arrived and stopped her. The woman insisted that she didn't know the man and wasn't involved in any incident.
I'm calling the man that was in the store.
Hello.
Call 5.
No, ya te jodí. Deme llamar el Uber
Can you run
driver
an AMDW, please?
because the Uber was calling me before he left.
So you walked in trying to buy a laptop.
I was asking for the price,
Okay.
right? And
So they came up to you. You're like, you're interested in this laptop. The employee.
oh yeah.
They went to the
I
back.
asked them-
They never came back.
Yeah, he went to the back.
And then you went up to the line.
What line? No, I was there the whole time.
Oh,
in front
where?
of the register.
Right over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I was asking where did he go? To the other employees, and he said he was trying to get something from a printer to work or something like that. And then when he came back, I was about to walk out, and then right before I was about to walk out, he ran behind me, and the officer came in.
Okay. What about these guys? You said there were some guys.
No,
that came up.
they could check the camera. There was a guy. I'm standing in one of these aisles, and a guy came behind me asking me for my Instagram and cell phone number. It was a dark-skinned guy, and I told him, no, I don't have. He's like, so you don't have social media? I'm like, no, I have a boyfriend.
You said it was a dark skin guy.
Yeah, he had like braids.
Like dreads.
Dreads or braids, I don't know, and a hat.
Did he have anything else like tattoos? Could
No,
you
I
see?
didn't notice.
What was he wearing?
I swear, I wasn't even trying to look at him because I didn't want no eye contact with him, but he was like literally right behind me.
Okay.
I was right where the TV is curved. That's where I was standing, and he came behind me asking me for my information.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
No, I don't.
You don't. Okay.
Okay, sounds good. Take your time.
All right. We'll wait here, and then my partner will come talk to you, and then we'll get going from there. But you're saying you don't know this guy at all?
At all.
Okay.
At all. Like if they check the camera, you could. Well, I mean, I don't know if they could hear at least.
Sure.
They could hear him asking me for my number.
But you're
and for
saying
my
you kind of
social
brushed
media.
him off, right?
Yeah, I turned around and I'm like, oh no.
The woman repeatedly explained that after the store employee left, a stranger approached her and asked for her phone number and social media, but she declined. She insisted she didn't know the man. The woman arrived at the store after checking out from a local hotel. When the officer checked her identity, they couldn't find a matching address record, causing confusion.
Wow.
The woman insisted she lived in New York and had no legal issues, assuring that all the information she provided was accurate. The officer decided to wait for their colleague to continue the investigation.
He said, before you go back to the guy, because he was helping me, then he left and he was like, before you go to the other guy, can I have your phone number or your social media? And I said, no, that I didn't have social media, and I couldn't give him my number.
Okay.
But I don't know him at all.
Okay. How'd you get here today?
In an Uber.
You Uber? Okay. Are you staying local, like in a hotel in the local area, or
Yeah, well, I already checked out the hotel.
where were you staying?
And
Try to New York, please.
It was the
That just threw her off. When she heard that, that threw her all the way off. She can't even remember where she was just staying at.
I have to check
29
my
for
email.
30, we found one.
The line goes long.
Sorry, miss. Did you say no record in both?
Yeah, no record, New York and Illinois.
Okay.
No,
Are you out of New York?
if I'm out of New
Like,
York,
do you live in New York?
Yes, I
That's
do.
where your driver's license is out.
Yeah,
Your government ID.
yes, from New York. My birthday, yes.
Okay, because we're not getting anything back on there, which means that you
I
don't
never
exist.
I never been arrested. How I don't exist?
No, I'm talking about like your driver's license.
Oh,
So that
yes.
means
No,
you're
yes.
This lady is crazy.
I've never been arrested or nothing.
no. Okay.
When I was in middle school for fighting and stuff like that, but not.
No, that's nonsense.
Exactly. Why would you bring
How long
it
you
up?
live in New York?
Out of that
All
way,
my life.
out of New York. Nothing out of Illinois, but New York is going to be clear.
Okay, thank you. All right, like I said, we'll wait for him to come over and then see what's going on here. All right.
The woman revealed that she works at a club and frequently moves from city to city, staying in hotels. This was her first visit to Chicago, solely for work, and she didn't plan to stay long. She hoped there were camera recordings that could prove she wasn't connected to the man who approached her. She explained that she was just trying to make money to pay bills, had no flight plans back to New York, and had 2 kids, making her situation difficult.
But why would you jeopardize that over some $1,300 laptops? Why? And I'm guaranteeing you she was there with the guys. She came with them guys. Even if they came in before her or if she was there before them, she was with them. I guarantee.
The woman insisted she came to Chicago for work and to look at laptops, but didn't make a purchase or provide identification in the store.
I don't know if I missed it. Where'd you say you were staying?
I just check out. So I'm not gonna lie. I come here and work like at the strip clubs and stuff like that. And
Yeah, no worries.
I do that like sometimes in different states, or you know. But
Were you staying in the city or were you staying out in a suburb?
what here?
Yeah, like were you staying in Chicago or were you staying in
Yeah.
Chicago?
Like and then I just go like every time I work at a club, I go to a next club the next day and stay at a near hotel from there or Airbnbs and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. So do you come for like extended like a couple of weeks or just a couple of days? Or?
No, this is my first time here in Chicago for that.
All right.
I pray and it has sound like
Sure.
seriously.
Yeah, I don't know if they have like audio.
Yeah.
I don't know how the cameras work here, to be honest.
I hope if they do so, at least just so he could feel stupid, because I would understand, but we definitely didn't know that we was together.
Sure.
But maybe because he saw him with his phone in his hand trying to talk to me, maybe he. I don't
I was together.
Yeah, you know how it goes when you're watching something from kind of a distance. You can't really tell what's going on.
Yeah.
She nervous. She want to cry.
When are you heading back to New York?
I was just trying to make money to pay my freaking bills, and then I didn't even have like flight or anything to leave yet.
No shit.
So,
Good shit.
I'm going through a hard time, and I have kids and bills and.
How many kids?
So,
2.
Crazy work.
Huh?
This is Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette, what brought you in today?
So I just came out here, like I was telling you, I dance at strip clubs and then from city to city, and then I came in. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to get a laptop, but I didn't even purchase anything. I didn't get anything.
The woman was given an ID that didn't match her identity. The officer detained her on charges of possessing a fake ID. The woman claimed she had left her bag and asked to contact her mother, which the officer allowed if done through the police department. After ensuring she had no dangerous items, the woman was taken in for further processing.
Well, did you give him anything up there?
The ID.
You gave him the ID?
Yeah.
And it's not you, clearly?
It's not me, it's someone that looks like me.
Okay. What we're going to do is we have to place you under arrest for possession of fraudulent ID, so if you could transfer your back.
Damn.
Okay.
And I left my bag in the Uber, so I don't know.
Okay. I'm sure one of our female nurses.
Can I text my mom and let her know?
Oh,
that I'm gonna
we'll let you call the police department. Okay.
She ain't put up no struggle.
This is too tight on this side.
Let me get it.
One female, anytime.
Would I be able to take my numbers from my phone at least? Because I don't know numbers by memory. You think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wow. As long as you're
I'll grab your bag. I got your bag. Let go of your bag.
Can I go with it?
Yeah. We're going to walk outside.
Dude, she got more information than us. They say thick guys save lives.
I hope this is good, but it's every night. Okay?
What you say?
This is good.
I hope they can do it, baby, every night.
Okay?
I didn't know.
We're going to walk over here. Does your mom live in Illinois? You currently live in Illinois? Okay.
Wow.
How long have you been in Illinois?
So her story was just a whole beat. That story was just BS. That story was just BS.
I'm like, far. 2 days.
Downers Grove. Okay, that's in Downers Grove.
Do you have any pockets on you or anything, or no? No pockets? Okay.
Got a BBL set?
Wait, with the thing there?
Yeah, it's just a seatbelt. Yeah, it's just going to go across.
Oh my.
Got a BBL set?
The woman was arrested and taken to court, where she will be charged with possession and use of false identification after attempting to buy a laptop with an ID that didn't match her identity.
In the evening.
Now that's crazy work. Lesson of the day, kids. Don't go around using somebody else's identity, claiming it to be you. She was nervous. You could tell she was nervous from the jump. It ain't that serious. She said she got 2 kids. Go get you a nice job. Sit down and be a mother instead of trying to be out here scamming. Because that's all she's doing is scamming. She might be a little stripper. She might do other things too, but go sit down and be a mother to your kids. That's disrespectful for you to have to go through that. I mean, put your kids through that. And for you to have to go through that yourself, that's the choices you make through life. But you got kids. Don't let them have to go through that because of your BS. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We the People TV.